Yo, pulled up to the set when I heard that brutal sound of the bass. Start to feel like I'm dreaming, man, should have seen that look on my face. But I'm so low-key, I'm an anonymous G that I left no trace. But when I step 1 foot in the room, I'ma set this pace. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I drop this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah. It feels like murder. Setting them alight when I lit that flame. Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality being on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. Weave them bees with a lean and a bop. Got a phone line ringing to the heat don't stop. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound, better rise up when I shut this. Yeah. My God. Yeah. I feel like king of the hill when they're king of the hill. My God. Yeah.
Welcome into the Clear as Mud podcast. I'm your host tonight, the one and only Peepaw Riveter. Tonight I'm being joined by the top left, you see there, the one and only Grabber of Bananas, who has made a return.
Well, it's not really a return. I always bring them in after our sexcapades.
After we fuck.
Yeah.
Online.
There we go.
Not in person.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then of course in the top right we've got the one and only DMax.
Hello, hi. Yes, I am D.Max. I'm here. I'm mentally exhausted, but I'm here for it. Clear as mud, gung ho. Everybody press like on the video. Hey, I did it.
Yeah.
Nice game moment.
And maybe even and maybe even subscribe if you haven't done so, right?
If you haven't done that, you should have done it like 10 years ago. What's wrong with you? You know?
thank you.
You know?
What does my hat say to a midnight? It says Peepaw Riveter. That's what my hat says.
Buy your Peepaw merch.
Exactly. Bottom left-hand corner, we've got the one and only vivacious, always outspoken Gigi Loves Hearts.
I think that's true, but also share the stream. No. Share the stream.
Very good.
Off camera.
Write in your favorite co-host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Off camera tonight, we've got the always pizzling Jessica Pizzle.
Hi. Yeah, I'm off camera because Discord is being really dumb. And when I asked Peepaw for help, he was like, I'm sick and tired of helping you with your shit. So fucking figure it out and leave me alone.
That's a
And he
lie.
was
She's
really
having a bad
mean.
hair day.
Yeah.
She looks horrible today. I saw her on camera earlier. It was disgusting. She didn't have hair. She didn't even take a shower today. It's gross. That's
Why you gotta call me out like that? Why you gotta call me out like that? That's so rude.
Got it.
Yeah. Carry on.
D.Max
Also-
looking disgusted in the top right.
Also off camera tonight, we have the chugger of energy drinks, the one and only Maggot Edits.
I didn't think that that's where you were gonna go
I'm
with
always
it.
last, and by the time you get here, I just want to kill myself. So, great.
Maggot, have you ever done cocaine? Stop
Yep.
doing energy drinks. Just do a bump.
No,
Works the same way.
It works
Mhm.
pretty good.
cocaine
I'd
sucks.
say. Okay,
Mhm.
bummer.
Hmm.
Who's the fucking bummer? Bummer
It's
in the
trash.
chat.
Do something better. Do meth.
Don't do drugs, kids. Okay, it's a bad thing to do. in
Definitely do
general.
drugs.
YouTube, we don't condone drug use unless it's based and red pilled.
True.
So, there we said it.
Like cocaine.
We've got a very interesting topic tonight. It's all about cancer, GoFundMe, and a courtroom.
So just
But-
a real
Oh, so like
feel-good
Maggot's
topic.
life? That sounded like Maggot's Twitter.
That sounded like a commentary haiku. you
Yeah,
know?
right? Cancer.
What the fuck does
Yeah.
that even mean, you fucking bitch? What does that mean?
A
You know
haiku.
what
Sounds
it
like my
means.
Twitter.
Cat fight.
Yeah. Your Twitter is cancer.
Just
Oh!
coming from you. That's all
But-
coming from you.
But before we get into that, we have to address something. We've had some dissension.
Oy vey. Okay, yeah,
We've
let's
had
get into
some-
this.
We've
Actually,
had some
great. I'm glad you're
dissension
bringing
among
this up.
our podcast members.
Okay, all right. So I don't know if you have an intro to this or whatever, but
Yes,
basically,
yes,
I didn't even know you were
yes.
going to
He's
talk
gearing
about this,
up
but
to
I guess
lie.
we're doing this. I guess we're doing
So-
this. So
Gearing up
okay.
to lie.
All right, so let me present this, and you guys could fill in the blanks if need be.
He's just
So
gonna
you
lie
go
the
ahead.
whole time.
I'm not gonna. She's like peppering this in.
Listen,
she's like trying to like put this
I
at
feel
the,
like
the pre-start of it. You know,
listen, guys,
'Cause
the
she knows I'm right.
gaslighting needs to stop right here.
I would
right
never do
now.
that.
Yes,
I would never
agree.
gaslight ever. I would.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
but
bro.
never do that.
only men
I would never do that.
gaslight. Women
Yeah,
don't
so
gaslight.
true. So
Okay.
true.
Ever.
So, the other day,
Mhm.
Mr. Max, D.Max, to his friends and followers, his little commentary to community, went live over on his YouTube channel, where, by the way, he is almost at 500 subs. So if you have not subbed to his YouTube channel, please do so.
Yes, thank you. I
Because
appreciate it. Yeah, that would be nice.
If he gets 500 subs, then he can start doing channel memberships and receiving donations. And that's
money.
And that's more ways
Yeah.
to guilt him into doing more
Mhm.
content, because then he feels obligated to put content out for his channel members. So that's a good
Speaking
thing.
of new subs, we have
Yeah.
one too.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
Latchkey Goth.
Mudslingers.
Exactly. Thank you, Latchkey Goth Boy, for becoming a mudslinger. We appreciate that.
Yay! Thank you, Latchkey boy.
Now.
Bleh.
So D.Max goes lives over there, and he
Hmm.
says he's going to be. And
Okay, yeah. So look. This is what happened.
K-Huck cast.
This is
channel.
what happened. Okay, I
Yeah.
put out no because this is real. All right. So I was going live. I was just gonna play like a video game, whatever, right? Like I
Sure.
do
Sure,
from time to
sure,
time.
sure,
And then Maggot. Being nice, full
Yeah,
disclosure, she puts out a thing saying that I'm going live, and it's with like a picture of my feet,
Yeah.
a picture of like my like an animated cartoon version of my
Sure,
feet,
sure,
and then
sure,
like a
sure.
real life picture of my feet, which she has saved on her phone for some strange reason.
Okay.
And then so she like promotes it with that, and then she realizes like, wait a minute, holy shit, I can't, like, I should have just gone with this other photo from
Yeah.
this other time that it was like a foot thing, because Maggot's just obsessed with feet. So she went over to the K-Huck Cast Twitter
Yeah.
and posted it there so that she could promote for my stream, which I do
no.
appreciate. But she did it
Oh,
over there.
no.
She was the one that posted it. It was not K-Huck. K-Huck is laying on the sword for Maggot. We all know it's true. She's intimidated as hell by her co-host, okay? I am not. I'm not as intimidated. I stand on what is the truth.
As intimidated.
I'm not
But you
as
are
intimidated. Yeah.
But you are intimidated.
Slightly, but that's besides the point. The point is that I am right and she is wrong, and
No.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I
okay,
mean,
so-
it's obvious it's a lie right out of the gate because he said I was being nice, and I just wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So
You were.
It's a lie, clearly.
So
You literally post. Okay.
No,
I mean,
So-
like,
no, I
okay.
wouldn't do
So
that.
then K-Huck saved that photo. Then is that what you're going with? Is
Yeah.
that K-Huck had that photo saved and ready,
Yeah.
so that she could make a feet joke when you were just previously making the feet joke right before it?
Yeah.
okay, so hang on.
This tracks. I get it.
K Huck is
Follow.
in the chat, and she's being adamant. She is saying, no, 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 no. It was
Mm.
me. I did it.
Mhm.
100%. She did it. K Huck.
Trippy
Evident-
Savage says it was him. You're misreading that. Trippy
No,
Savage did it.
no. Everybody's
No, it was
claiming he
K-Hug.
didn't.
It was K-Hug.
K-Hug.
I would never promote
Listen.
D-Max. Ew, that's fucking gross. Like,
So
what the fuck? It was K-Hug.
here's the problem. Either A, it's like D-Max says, she has bullied K-Huck into taking the blame for this, or B,
Mhm. Mhm.
K-Huck is obsessing and stalking you.
Yeah.
Call in,
I mean,
K
that's-
Huck. Call
You
in.
know.
Okay,
Only way to
now
fix
who's
this.
gaslighting? Now who's gaslighting?
know what?
Okay,
No,
that's
no, but
fucking
that's
bullshit.
the
She was
reality
doing a
though,
nice
Maggie.
thing. No. She was doing a nice thing by promoting it. Okay, maybe she messaged me and asked me for the foot pic. So technically, it was me.
Okay, can you
know?
provide the DMs
I gave
of
her
that,
the
please?
foot pic.
Can you? You said
No, I
maybe.
can't
Why
leak-
did you
no,
say
I
maybe?
can't- I can't leak.
Maybe you said
DMs.
maybe because obvious. No, because that's an admission that you had the picture and she didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, she DM'd me for the picture.
I
that's
can't
what
make
just
heads or
said.
tails of this, but either way, foot posting is cringe, and
True.
both of you
Real.
should be ashamed of yourself. So.
I did
You know,
not
that's
ever-
true. But you know who made that AI image? D-Max.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He made it
I'm just
himself.
saying,
Well, you know.
either way.
It does look like a D-Max AI.
Well,
but,
D-Max is also a furry, so he's degenerate enough to
True.
post something
I'm not a
there's some
furry.
truth there too. There's some
That's-
truth
He's.
there too.
I've seen
That's-
him in his furry outfit. He loves to parade
I-
around town.
Listen,
as
okay, I showed you
a
those pictures in
wolf.
full confidence, Banana. All right, and just because I'm hungry like the wolf doesn't mean that you get just blast that out in front of everybody and God. I don't know what I did to you.
Well, what
to
I
deserve
say
Look,
is
that,
it's
but-
not my fault.
living your
D-Max has
truth,
posted
even
his
if your
feet
truth is
multiple times
cringe.
on Twitter. Like he's
So.
posted his feet many a time on Twitter. All right, it's not my fault. It's not my problem.
Listen.
By the way, I
Seth
would
keeps
never,
them.
folks in the
Seth
audience,
has
just
every
for-
single one of those. You know.
Just for clarification, Banana Grabber would never post a picture of his foot to
No.
Twitter or any social media whatsoever. That's disgusting, and it's
That's
frankly
because you
never-
And
can't
if you
even
have
have a
it,
Twitter, Banana.
you
You're
should
not
send
allowed
it
to
to
even have
K-Huck
Twitter.
because apparently K-Huck likes to log feet pics. Because that's what.
Oh,
No,
Maggie
it's
said.
by the way-
no, it's Seth. Okay, it's
By
actually
the
Seth.
way,
What the
despite
fuck are you
the-
talking? How is it Seth? Seth doesn't have access to the K-Huck cast whatever Twitter.
How
What are
do
you
you know?
talking about?
No,
I
no,
am
no.
on
She's
Threads.
the one that
I'm pretty
logs
sure.
the feet pics. No, she's the one that logs the feet pics.
So what? Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. So now K-Huck got it from you and you got it from Seth.
That tracks. You have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah.
Listen.
Okay,
All right.
so
Okay. Maybe we should just
Anyway,
move on.
get back to this. Maggot says that because D-Max blames Maggot on stream live while he's streaming. He blames Maggot because people came in asking about where was the feats.
I
He
did.
says he said it's Maggot. Maggot
Mhm.
says, I would never lie. Then he says, well, why did you? And then she goes, I didn't. And that he does lie emojis and
Weird
has some
video
anime-
that has nothing to do with anything. Like I don't even know what the point of that was. But okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Play
First of-
play the audio of it. Play the audio of it. Play the audio of that video there. Not that video. Not that one. I'm talking the Animaniacs one. Because that's the one she's saying it doesn't. It's
They just
literally
go,
me anytime. Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
it's like I'm trying to like understand like where
Yeah.
Maggot's mind is at, and I just can't. It's not. My brain is just like stuck on.
Okay, so
you
you're
know?
saying you're searching.
Because it's obviously not true. She's lying. She's like K-Huck's lying. Like who believes it? Nobody believes this. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
I believe all women.
I would never
so
lie. I
believe
would.
it.
I would never lie. I'm innocent. I would never
Identify as a
lie.
woman.
So let me do
Okay,
this. here.
checkmate.
You identify as a woman and a furry, and you have a foot fetish. That's a lot of
I never
things.
identified. I don't identify as a furry. Okay,
He did
Banana's just
identify
like.
as a furry. No, that was true. That is a fact. He did
Oh
when he-
shit! All right.
identified
Well,
as
by
a
the laws of
brony, and
improv.
that's Pretty much.
I'm getting pigeonholed into so many places because of the laws of improv. This
There
is
we go.
terrible.
All right, so I'll put up a poll. we will let the audience vote. We will let them say,
Vote no.
did
Vote no.
Maggot post the foot picture? Yes or no?
No.
Because that's
no.
what it
Yes.
really
Max
boils
is
down
slandering
to.
me. No, he's
Yes.
slandering me.
We're going to let
Yes,
the
she
audience.
did.
You guys both got to present your sides. I tried to tell the story as succinctly as I.
Listen. And you did a great job, Riv. I bet you right now. I bet you if K-Huck were to screenshot her like photos or like whatever, how it's saved on her phone, I bet you that photo does not even exist in her phone. I bet you, I'm telling you, I wish I could provide receipts in this, but I can't because I'm not like the person who is lying. But I'm just saying that like if there were any amount of receipts, you would see what I am saying is true. It's just that there's no I can't I can't defend myself
mine
here.
if you like,
Interesting
really want me
that
to.
you have no evidence to provide on behalf of
Yeah, Banana, I can't prove a negative. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, you got me. You got me.
Weird.
I'm a fraud.
True, real. I mean, at least you're
D-Max,
admitting to it.
I never knew you'd lie like this.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of things
Imagine
people don't
liar.
coming to commentary without any receipts. How embarrassing.
How strange.
God.
How bizarre.
How bizarre.
How
Alright.
bizarre. How bizarre. How
So-
bizarre.
Banger,
Give
by
this,
the
I'm
way.
going to give the poll about another, I don't know, 10, 15
Minute.
seconds, and I'm going to close
Perfectly
it off.
timed quack there.
Clearly,
Exactly.
everybody
you.
watching the stream is a
I'll be
D-Max
here all
simp,
night.
and their votes do not matter.
I don't know. This seems like
So-
a contrivance. This seems like a contrivance on behalf of the Maggot Edits and D-Max part. I feel like this is all a ruse to get away from
Maybe.
the real story, which is D-Max is in fact a furry, and if you look deep enough, you'll see
Alright,
him
listen,
True.
all right.
He
Yeah,
is
he
a furry.
fucking
That is
parades
true.
about
Very
town
true. Yeah.
in a fur outfit.
Super true. Yeah.
They're trying to avoid the real story here, folks, and
Yeah.
I don't want them to get away from it. I don't want
Yeah.
them to distract you, the viewer, because I respect you and I respect how smart you are as a viewer. So
You can solve this if you think D-Max is a furry. Like the stream.
Exactly.
There's
there you go.
24
All
of
right.
you. Like the stream.
So,
Yeah, it's
Most
got me
likely.
howling already.
Furry intervention.
Ow.
all right. So the poll is ended. And
Ow.
according to the 11 people, which is about half of what we have watching us,
Mhm.
63% says yes, that Maggot did in fact
No,
post the
it's a
pic,
lie. It's a
and
lie.
36% says no.
To be fair, the ones that
Yes!
didn't vote
You're still a
come
liar.
from a
You're
broken
still a liar,
home.
so it doesn't matter. Like you
and-
know you're lying. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's get an objective source. How about this? Knuckles, did Maggot do it? Did Maggot
That's
post
not
the picture?
objective. No.
It's
no,
objective.
No.
Look at it.
No,
He's objective.
no.
He's,
You're
look at
memes.
him.
No. That's not how this
No,
works.
he just like went for it
No,
straight away.
nope.
It's the good ending. He's right. I was right. I was right the
No.
whole time.
No,
Look at that. We got
no,
two different sources for this stuff. Two different sources, and they both
That would not
confirmed it.
hold up in a court of law. Okay.
It
You're
does
lying.
here.
Fuck you.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. What's the topic of the video? What are we
Okay.
doing today?
All right.
Riv? What is this?
So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be talking about
Thank
this
you,
young
everybody.
lady by the name of Madison Russo. So, guys, if I could get you to listen to a little story here, I'm gonna do a little intro to this story. If you would, just kind of listen to me here. So, if you would, I want you to try to picture yourself back in February of 2022. So, a little over about 2 years ago at this point,
Oh
right?
God, the impossible. All right, great.
So,
Okay.
it was a Thursday, February the 10th, 2022. And Maddie Russo was sitting in her accounting class at St. Ambrose University. Her cell phone buzzed. She looked at the screen and had no idea how her life was about to change forever. Now, a little
Oh my
more
God,
than
is this a
eight.
Dr. Phil episode? You sound like Dr. Phil right now.
He always sounds like Dr. Phil. It's just the southern accent, Just they all kind of sound similar.
Shut up, D-Max, you liar.
continue.
Now, a little more than 8 months after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, the 2021 North Scott graduates world was rocked to its very core. After learning last week that a football-sized tumor is attached to her spine, Maddie is now trying to make sense of what her life is going to look like. Yes, you read that right. Maddie, a lifelong Eldridge resident, seems to be in the fight for her young life as she is just 19 years old.
Wow.
Life has been crazy, she said last week. It's like a catch-22. I can't win for losing. I feel like I've been rocked to my soul. And right now, everything is kind of uncertain. I just want to know my game plan. And right now, I don't know what that is. That is from an article that was written by Scott Campbell from the North Scott Press that was originally produced or put out on October the 18th of 2022. Madison Russo was a honor graduate from high school. She, beautiful young lady, very, very intelligent by all, not, as far
Like
as
standards.
standards and stuff, was doing real well. And she comes forward and says that she was diagnosed with stage 2 pancreatic cancer, and then subsequently later on was also diagnosed with leukemia on top of that.
Wow.
A GoFundMe was started for her to help, of course, because that's a lot of expense we're looking at, right? And she raised over $39,000 in total between GoFundMe and some other just local donations. People just putting money in a jar type thing, right? Now that sounds horrible.
Enough, I guess
that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. There's more to the story.
Bad luck.
Okay. So let's listen to a little introduction here.
Oh, did y'all catch the recent update on Maddie Russo? No? Yes? No? Okay. Well, for those of you who don't know, this is Maddie Russo.
Looks horrible, right? The picture. I mean, she's got, medical bags there. She's got a feeding tube running,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the horse teeth.
I mean, not really.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. That was mean. That was mean. I retract it. That was mean. That was too mean. Came out too hot. I'm sorry. I just wanted to shock people. I just wanted to shock the audience and be like, "Are you guys still paying attention after all that?"
He's in a bad mood because he got called out for being a
round
liar.
of chemo.
Son of a bitch.
Look at me. Still have my hair. I'm great. Doing
Yeah.
fantastic.
That is
Love
a little
chemotherapy. Very awesome. Love the doctors. Great staff.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
so
how
she has
long
3
is-
forms of cancer?
How long has she been doing
Sure.
chemo?
I don't know. I don't know at this point.
It's
how
not
long
like
she-
right away when you lose your
Yeah.
hair. It takes a little while.
It takes a few doses, correct? Yeah. I mean, it is not,
Yes, Maddie Russo, a TikToker who graduated from North Scott High School in Iowa back in 2021 with a 4.0 GPA, well, way to go, who became infamous on TikTok after clips like these started going viral. And now that I think about it, getting a 4.0 GPA really does not indicate if someone's going to make smart decisions with things that they do. Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, let's keep going.
Hot take, but okay.
And this is my story. So, when my older brother Tyler turned 18 years old, he was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, which is a chronic autoimmune disease where the pancreas no longer produces insulin on its own.
Never heard
With
of
this
it.
being said, I was also tested to see if I would develop type 1 diabetes and see if I was positive for
You
any
don't
of my
develop
antibodies.
type 1. You
Yeah, it's type 1 is
inherit it. You fucking dumb cunt.
Well, you can get type
Am
2,
I
right?
wrong?
You can get type 2.
You can get
Well,
type
but
2 from being a fat fuck. But you can't. I mean, type 1 is
Right.
inherited.
Type 1 is type 1
Yeah, you're
is
born with
genetic.
it.
It's genetic.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, he got it later, guys. For the sake of the video, it was a little later on.
Okay.
She's a terrible liar, like DMax.
I don't know. Is she lying?
So
I'm
when I
already
tested-
sussing out. I
Hang on.
love attention whores. Yeah, go
Hang
ahead.
on.
I'm sorry.
Back,
I'm ruining
I
it.
ended up being positive for all 5 out of 5 antibodies.
Now, if you know, you know, but even if you don't know, here is some backstory. Even as far back as when she graduated high school, there was a lot of ink being spilt in Maddie's local news media that she was somebody living with stage 2
Also-
pancreatic cancer.
Fuck this bitch, by the way. I don't like her. I don't like her vibe. Too much
This-
makeup.
This one?
The one, yeah, the presenter. Some
Oh.
T channel fucking.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
her
the
name
wig
again?
lady.
I can't remember her name. What's the
Still-
channel name?
Swoop.
Yeah, I've
No,
seen.
I
videos
actually
by
like
before.
her.
I like
actually like
Swoop.
her.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
She did the
I don't
what's
know.
her name? The Adam McIntyre shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she
Kathleen
seemed like the only
Bellinger.
sane one out of that whole thing.
She's
To be honest.
this is her second channel. On her, this is a little bit more like a light channel. It's not quite as in depth documentary type videos, but her on her main channel, they are very well researched. They are very well.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's like a real show.
Yeah,
like a TV, like
it's like
Netflix
a TV
thing.
type. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's high quality. Yeah. So
At the age of 19, which is something she allegedly discovered after being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Now, first of all, I mean this with every fiber of my being. Cancer.
Sure you do.
Just full stop. Off. Literally, cancer can and should get cancer.
This is something kind of frustrating about Swoop. Though.
Not pandering. Yeah, not at all.
I love no. But that's the thing though, is
Yeah,
that because I've been through the ringer with the like with the Adam McIntyre stuff. I had to watch a lot of Swoop, and it's just that she comes from like it's a different sphere, right? It's like the people that she has to talk to, the language that she has to talk in order to speak to her audience is this kind of thing where it's like the trigger warnings
controversial
and the, like,
take, guys, but fuck
She
cancer.
sounds like Creepshow Art. She sounds like Creepshow Art.
I know it's a very controversial opinion to take, but I don't like cancer.
It's because she has to say that because all of the fans of her, like all of the audience members are going to be like, oh,
Retards.
are you siding with cancer right now? It's like she
Yeah.
has to say that. You
They're
know?
autistic retards. Yeah.
Yes.
Understood.
Yeah. So
I mean, look at her.
it's annoying. I mean, it's annoying that she has to do that, and it's like I wish that there was like an edited
She
down
doesn't.
version of everything she
does.
does.
No
where
one,
it's,
no,
like,
but
cut
no,
the
like
fluff.
that's such a fallacy. It's like no one has to do that. You don't have to fucking say these like blanket fucking pandering statements. You,
but
Hey, Rick, can you do me a
obviously-
favor? Just to
Yeah.
prove this,
Dude.
just to prove this point, can you do me a favor? Can you show the subscriber count for Swoop real quick?
Look at her face right now. She looks evil.
No,
I'm
but
just saying the proof
Jesus.
is in the pudding.
you're saying have to, as in like
148,000.
as a business.
That's on this second
that's on her
channel.
second
Her
channel.
main,
Yeah.
her main
But
channel has like
as a human being, you don't have to fucking like no one goes around
Okay.
like, hey, me at work tomorrow.
All right,
Hey,
so-
fuck cancer, right, guys?
Hey,
yeah, right.
banana.
Yes.
Listen,
What?
banana. To your point, you're not wrong. However,
I'm often right.
D.Max is not wrong either.
No, he's wrong. Yeah.
He
No,
is.
no, no,
Yeah,
he's
I agree.
not.
I agree with
He's-
Banana. Yeah.
He's not wrong, and I'm gonna because the audience,
D-Max-
the audience that she has cultivated, right? That the people that come watch her.
Okay, tough titty.
I understand, but again, we have a different audience, so yeah, we don't have to sit there
The
and
reason-
clutch and say. Fuck
I
cancer
don't
because
like-
cancer is a horrible thing. We don't have, it's understood
Yeah.
because we don't, our audience, the people that come and watch us, that view us, have brains in their heads. They're not oatmeal brains.
I
That's what-
mean, that's subjective.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Be surprised.
Oh my god! All right,
Our
listen, I
audience
love our
may be
audience.
Equally retarded.
I love our audience. I think they should all give us likes.
I think
and,
you guys are
money.
all,
Next
I think
line
you guys
again.
are all,
See, being in the Goblin crew means that you do, but those who are
Oh, for
not
sure.
in the Goblin crew,
No, yeah, the people that
subjective.
subscribe to the premium membership, they're fucking geniuses. Elon Musk.
Right.
Yes,
You know,
Goblin
right?
Crew are the best.
But
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the lurking non-subscriber is a fucking retard who I frankly
Anybody who
have nothing-
subscribes to any tier within the next 5 minutes, you're
Yeah.
the top OG. You're the
No, but,
smartest
like,
person in the
The
room.
people that didn't like the stream, like, I don't know. I don't know,
I
people.
don't know about them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know
you're
about
giving
them.
them
No,
a little
but my
too much
point was-
credit.
My point was with the subscriber thing though, is that like she's cultivated an audience by doing this. She's never not done this. So it's like, I get it. It's like at a certain point, it's kind of like you're pigeonholed into it. It wastes time. Or is it wasting time, or is it pumping that
a
old
business.
algo for a little bit more of
It's
that?
a business. You're not-
squeezing out that watch time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just by being
but-
like, it's so bad. Cancer's so bad. Oh my god, cancer's the worst. Oh, you know what I mean? It's.
I
it's
mean,
one of those,
yeah,
man.
it's a business where you fucking say things that are fucking universally accepted. It's like, the pander to the most fucking obvious things. Like, yeah,
Kill
there's
time.
no, I mean,
you know.
yeah, like I don't know, just you don't have to do that.
I hear you though. I don't disagree. I would love it if she wouldn't, is what I'm saying. I agree with you. I would love
Can
it
we
if she
move
just
on?
wouldn't do that.
I'm really
Yeah,
sick of
let's
looking
watch
at her
the video.
face.
We
Yeah,
can
yeah.
move on, Maggot. Yes.
okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Okay, now back to the story. Over time, Maddie used the notoriety that she received as a teenage cancer survivor to make TikToks like these.
So it's my week off chemo, so I've just been doing radiation.
Bro, that
However,
spray tan
I
is fucking
kinda came
crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, right. She
It's
looks like
so
a football.
bad.
Well, listen, she's trying to maintain her look while she's going through this battle.
Terrible.
Doop-a-doo-doo.
Orange girl
Yeah,
bad, right? Orange girl bad.
Orange girl bad.
Yeah,
I guess.
Down with this fever. It's been really weird because I don't feel like sick. I don't really have like a cold or like sore throat. Any of
You
the
don't
other
feel
symptoms.
sick? What? I find that hard to believe. What do you mean? You look
Right.
terrible.
Stage two pancreatic cancer. But
So I'm sorry,
I feel fine.
not to like slow us down a little bit, but I need to understand this. So what was the football sized tumor in somebody's
Yes.
back? Was that her back?
Yes.
She has a football sized tumor in her
Correct.
back right now in this
Around
video.
around her spine. Yes.
A football sized tumor.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that was all clear.
Yes. A tumor about the size of your head, Max. Yes.
That's nuts. That's just unwieldy. You have any idea how big my fucking head is?
Yes, but I
Too
am
big.
glad. I'll be honest with you though.
It's like Sputnik.
I am glad because not too long ago you posted a picture on your Twitter.
Why are we talking about my Twitter so much? Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Well, because you post a lot of shit on your
And
Twitter.
you do all your
Max.
lying
is
there.
true.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. all
You
right, keep going.
posted a picture where you had gotten Kingdom of Hearts. I don't know which version, right? And the little
Yeah.
book.
Famously gay game, homosexual game for people who are homosexual, not
I mean,
straight.
But anyway,
Babies who
but-
have mommy fetishes who love Japanese anime. They
So-
cannot grow up.
power. He's literally
Exactly.
gay, so like, you know.
So hang on. But you also got one of those back in the day. You had to get one of those little books, right, to help you with it.
Yeah,
because-
strategy guide.
strategy guides, right? Because they didn't have the internet back then. And the
Right.
one thing that stood out, which it was cool. I mean, it was a good, look back in time and all that, right? But the one thing that I could not get over with was how big your ears were, dude. So I'm personally glad that your head grew.
Yeah, you're right. He
Because-
does. He wears headphones all the time. You should take them off so we know whether it even out or not.
I was actually gonna. Yeah, I was gonna.
There we go.
See, you grew into them, so they look out and fine now.
I've got big old Obama ears. What are you gonna
You
do?
look like an elf,
Yeah.
which is suitable for the game style, the
Oh,
type
thank
of
you.
games you play. Like
I'm gonna
Zelda,
take that
you
as a
said.
compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
You look
that.
like a
Okay.
impish little creature that fucking frolics through the woods
Dumbo
That
the ghost.
also is a compliment as far as
with
I
a
can
leaf
tell.
covering your cock.
Uh,
You may or
fair.
may not rape
Reasonable.
somebody. Like you ever watch?
No, I don't think
Lion-
that's.
Hold
okay,
on.
all right, that's now. I'm
Hold
starting
on.
to think.
Wait, let me finish. Let me
Okay.
finish. The
I'm
Lion,
gonna
the
let
Witch,
you
and the
finish.
Wardrobe, Mr. Tumnus.
Right.
100
Uh-huh.
when you played the pan flute. Somebody left. Whenever they played the pan flute, by the way, fuck that person. They'd say goodbye or good night. But also, they played the pan flute, Mr. Tumnus. And he lulled Lucy to sleep. That's you, dude.
Yes.
That's you. You're like, ooh, what? Something might happen, but it's
I thought I was-
insinuated.
I thought I was the satyr from Pan's Labyrinth more so, but fair enough.
It's the
Either
same
one
rape
works, I guess.
fantasy for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
good
Lull
lord,
a
Guillermo
child-
del Toro. All right.
Something is
Back-
wrong. I'm just
back to
saying.
this
if you-
orange person who's
Yeah,
who's
all right,
lying
let's
about
get back
cancer.
to the video. Yeah, let's get back to the video.
And like she even managed to leverage her status into professional speaking engagements with places like the National Pancreas Foundation or Project Purple, which is a pancreatic cancer organization. She was a guest speaker at St. Ambrose University.
No
All of
way.
this public goodwill resulted in Maddie creating a GoFundMe that managed to raise nearly $38,000 in her fight against pancreatic cancer.
She's got them
38
crazy eyes. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well,
She posted that picture. She put that one up.
It's the-
Maybe
This girl is
it was
crazy.
that she looked at that photo and then she was like, "Oh, this one makes me look the most sick. This one's the worst photo
Can
I
we
have."
can we get a zoom in on her face right there, Riv? If you hold the control key and
Dude, look at her
thing.
eyes.
I don't know
I don't trust
because
this
it's a
girl.
video, so I don't know if it'll let me do it or not. No,
Well,
it's not.
anyways, she has like the weird facial asymmetry, which is it's indicative of somebody with a fucked up brain.
sociopathy.
Sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something,
That's so-
something,
yeah.
something's a personality disorder. I mean,
You
it's
might be
fucking,
right, actually. I didn't notice
It's
that before. but you're right.
terrifying. Like if you like
Yeah.
cover up one side of her face, look at it.
Yeah, it's like a different person.
Yeah.
Oh my
Terrifying.
god, you're right. Jesus. Oh, that's
now.
so
People
weird.
really loved and
Sorry.
supported this girl, and I mean, like, why wouldn't you? Like, why, you know what I mean? Like, she was a teenager living with stage 2 pancreatic cancer, allegedly. Now, if you really aren't familiar with this story, you probably think I am being mean by dropping allegedly in here. Except,
I have to share this with you guys. What? One of my friends just sent me this news article from her.
Now, just
I
for,
hate this
just
person.
for, just for a
This
little
is
bit.
the same person, by the way. She's doing the autistic, like fucking, what is it? The sensory overload thing where they fucking spaz out and they're pretending to have autism. This bitch pretends to have autism. Look at her fucking face.
Okay.
Rewind that clip.
I don't know, Banana. I don't know.
this-
If I just learned that one of my friends from school or something was lying about having cancer, I might react that way too. I don't know.
Well,
I mean, this bitch,
okay.
no, Scrub Hacks, this chick, whoever is on the screen right now, she 100% pretends to have autism. Posts a video where
Don't
she's
we
like,
all?
oh, excuse me, guys, I'm about to put on my makeup, but I just
Okay.
had to make this
Hang on.
TikTok.
Time out.
Talk about this.
She
That's my
doesn't
last
have. She
TikTok.
doesn't have autism. She's
But she
actually.
pretends.
She
She
doesn't. She
pretends to
does
have
not.
autism.
She does
Oh.
not. She is actually a nurse.
Who has
And-
autism?
No, she does not have autism. She doesn't.
There's no
present herself as
autism. You're the one that brought the autism into it.
You are projecting your autism onto other people. Bananas. What's going on here?
I don't know. Nurses need to shut the fuck up. She's a nurse?
Yes, the one on screen, Scrub Hacks, is a nurse.
Delete your account. Fucking shut up. No one cares. Oh,
Well,
I saved lives.
okay, so hang
Ooh,
on.
Look at me. I'm a hero.
So here's the problem.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
So here's the problem. So, little Miss Maddie puts out this story. Horrible, 19-year-old girl, stage 2 pancreatic cancer, has a d.max sized tumor on the back of her back, wrapping around her spine. She essentially looked like Ricky Berwick. Okay. Now, she posts pictures and things like this on TikTok and all this stuff. That's where she was doing all of her social media feed stuff, was primarily TikTok. This got picked up. There were people on TikTok who are in the medical field. They immediately started picking up and seeing some things that were like, what do you call, red flags, shall you say, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this young lady here, Scrub Hacks, was one of the ones who picked up on some of the things and that she was saying, that the pictures and stuff that she was posting. And as a medical professional who has dealt with cancer patients, she knew what this girl was saying was all nonsense.
Yeah, and the diagnosis was, bitch is lying.
Exactly. 100% bitch was lying.
I'll take your word for that, D-Max. That's the one time I'll trust you.
Okay.
Hometown.
I'm glad we're
This
making
girl right
progress.
here, her name is Maddy Russo. She's 19 years old, and this is her GoFundMe, Maddie's fight against pancreatic cancer.
She looks like a bearded
$37,000
dragon.
raised so
I'm
Kinda
sorry.
does, actually.
She looks like a fucking reptile.
She looks like somebody put on the mask from the Mila Kunis Wicked Witch of the West thing. You know
She
what I'm
looked
talking
like a goddamn insect, is what I'm saying, folks.
about? She seems like a nice lady. A
No,
perfectly
she
nice
doesn't.
woman.
She seems like a psychopath, like every other fucking person who has to have an opinion publicly. Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Banana, I have a question. And I haven't
What?
asked this of you in a very, very long time.
Continue.
Did you take your medication today?
Nope.
I would have never guessed. I would have never, ever guessed.
I'm off my pills. Off my pills.
I think I might want to take them.
I think we all need a dose. All
I'm
right,
sorry.
so
Let's just all split it up like
I
5
remember
ways.
my medication every day. Okay, thank you. I'll pass.
all right. So
This is the report for her arrest. She was charged with theft when she received over $37,000 in donations for a false cancer claim.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So she was caught. She was like caught.
Yeah. Okay.
She committed fraud.
She got the frauds. Exactly. So here is an article from the AP. Says Iowa woman who made the fake cancer claims on social media must pay restitution. But here's the kicker, guys. Even though she committed felony fraud, felony fraud and theft, she avoided prison time.
Look up the
Yeah.
statistics on attractive white women getting lesser charges than the rest of the population, please.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's just
The justice
statistical.
system, it's great.
So,
So it's statistical cancer is what we're dealing with. Got it.
all right. So, Madison Russo, 20, never had pancreatic cancer, leukemia, nor the D.max sized tumor wrapped around her spine that she claimed in posting on TikTok, GoFundMe, Facebook, and LinkedIn. But over 400 people sent her donations. As part of the 10-year suspended sentence handed down Friday, she was ordered to pay $39,000 in restitution, $1,370 fine, and if she stays out of trouble for 3 years of probation, she stays free. However, if she commits any other crimes, whatever, if she gets anything, right, she goes to jail for 10 years, right? Or no
Exit
longer
out.
than 10 years. Okay.
Exit out.
Possibly. And I can elaborate on this a little bit. The judge, which I have a video here we can watch here. This is the judge here, and this is the part of the trial where he's addressing her in the sentencing.
People out there who might be inclined to or hesitate to donate to other causes in the future. So for those reasons, I am not.
Yeah, well, it's court audio. What do you expect?
Not grant a deferred judgment. Pursuant.
And the whole thing was that I was a little bit disappointed, quite honestly, and I don't know if it was in the way that the prosecutor, which is this woman here that we see the back of the head of, because we don't have all the rest of the trial. I don't know if it was the way that she presented the case.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about her hair. I mean, fair enough.
Or if it was the judge who has no hair. If it was just the way he decided to present his rendering. But it was more focused on the fact that he was concerned or worried about people losing faith in charitable opportunities and donating money going forward. It wasn't.
That's fair. That's fair court
it's
theater.
not. It's not, though. It's really not.
Why not?
Well, okay. In my opinion, the why it's not is you had a woman who scammed people out of almost $40,000. Now, here's the thing. Yes, she has to make restitution. She has to pay the money back to people. But let's be realistic. Do you think those people are actually ever going to see any money?
Dude, they can pay like $20 back at a time.
Okay, has Logan Paul paid back the crypto scam yet?
No.
So no.
No. Exactly. And here's the thing, right? He has the money to do it. This chick here doesn't, right? So there's no way for her to. Now, she also has to do 100 hours of community service, right? She was also assessed 100 hours of community service in this rendering, right?
It's fucking easy to do.
It is. You can knock it out in a couple of weeks, honestly. So to me, it was a very just slap on the wrist.
Yeah, I think we should have killed her. I think we should have strung her up.
Well, I think
Minecraft
that's a bit,
right, guys?
Fortnite. Yeah,
I agree. I agree with Banana. That's amazing.
Punishment.
Whoa. Banana.
Firing squad.
Banana. We have to terms of service, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, fuck that. No, she deserves to die.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Banana.
We can't do that.
I agree.
Banana.
I agree.
In Minecraft.
There you go. I like it. In the Nether, in a
Fortnite.
private server.
Set up,
right.
Set up a bed in the Nether.
Okay, now,
that's right.
Here's the thing.
Yes, she should sleep in the Nether. I agree.
I've had some personal dealings with something similar to this. I know somebody that engages in identity theft and fraud. They have been.
It's not public yet, Rivner. Stop.
I'm not talking about your dumbass. What did you tell on yourself?
Oops.
This person has been convicted, I think 4 times at this point. They've been to prison 3 times. The 3rd time was literally just for, even though they received, it was like they still had time from their previous sentences, but they basically went in for just under a year and we're out. And here's why. The court systems look at it as a non-violent crime. There was nobody that was physically hurt. No one was assaulted. No one was beat up. No one was murdered or anything of that nature. So they consider it, quote, a victimless crime. Even though a person's identity is stolen, monies are stolen from them. Sometimes it's been corporations. Sometimes it's actually been individuals that this person has done this to. So it's the same thing. The criminal system and the prison systems are so overpopulated that people can do things like this and essentially get away scot-free. And it really, and I understand what, Maggot was saying earlier about, well, it's white woman's tears and all this other stuff.
Wait, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. That was not me.
Who was it that said that then?
Banana.
I don't know. There's a projection. I don't know. I didn't say it. I
Something
said something.
I mean, it's
in
true
the
in base
ballpark.
though, but I didn't say it.
But okay, but the bottom
No,
line
but
is,
like if you took my money, if you stole my identity, I'd be more likely to hunt you down and fucking kill you.
see, but then you go to prison.
Okay, fine. That's fine. If you steal my identity, you steal my money, you steal everything I've worked for, I will literally kill you. I will waste my life.
Face off.
But if you hit me in the face, hold on, this is the point I'm making. Hold on, guys, caveat. If you punch me in the face, if you fucking knock me out, if you break my teeth, okay, fine. I'll go get a fucking surgery or whatever. That's okay. I'll spend some time in the hospital. I won't kill you over that.
Okay.
But if you fuck up my life, I'll just end mine too. It's like, you know what I mean? Like the severity is much worse.
Yeah, it's mutually assured destruction kind of a thing.
Because you're fucking up somebody's entire life with identity theft.
The court system just sucks. It just sucks.
Yeah. I mean, well, I think the reality is
violent
probably
crimes.
the judge probably looked at like this woman and probably I assume that she has little to no offenses against her, right? And so he probably just looked at it and went, all right,
sure,
this is shitty. It's a first time offense. It's really shitty. She got all this money.
Nobody
really got hurt. It's a non-violent,
to the tune of like almost $40,000.
I agree, but that's the thing is like because he's probably looking at this like, how did you garner all of these? It's like, oh, a TikTok thing. What is a tic-tac? I've never seen that. Like it's just like, I could easily see like a judge just kind of being like hand wave it like, we got much more serious matters to attend to.
I have no idea how that would go through court and be like, oh, that's not a big deal.
Do you think the judicial system is like when you go into the doctor's office and you have to rate your pain from like 1 to 10 or whatever? Yeah. And for you, it might seem like a 10, but to doctors, if you give them like a 10, they're going to think you're there to like get medication. Is that how
no,
the system
listen,
works?
It's because she's a white woman. That's the reason she got it. It's seriously.
It's hard because there is such a thing as there is such a thing as small claims courts, and then there's like I assume that there's like bigger monetary.
But here's the thing, and I've been through this because I actually took a former employer to small claims court to regain monies. Just because you win, right? Which I did. I got adjudicated. I won, right? Then try and going and get the money.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Garnish the wages.
You have to garnish. Well, then there's additional money that you have to put out to get what little money that you get. See, so the problem is that they consider non-violent they're victimless crimes, and like someone said in the chat, you're better off going to your financial institution, getting the charges, whatever else, credit card companies tell them, hey, get it dropped and get it, whatever, to where you're not responsible for any of the charges or whatever type stuff.
The moral of this story is I wish I was born as a white woman. I'd fucking defraud so many people.
I don't know. I think that's crap. I think even if it is a violent crime, like the justice system just sucks. So
yeah. Well, that's true too. I mean,
it sucks if you're black. It sucks if you're a black man. It really rules if you're a white woman. It's fucking awesome.
Sure,
you can just like, fucking hit somebody with your car, Caitlyn Jenner, and then just, be a free person.
Well, that's a rich white woman. That's a rich white woman, not just every white woman.
To the Caitlyn Jenner example there, Banana, I mean, if you really want to, you could, just, transfer over. You could say that you were a white woman your whole life.
Exactly.
I mean, you really
could
if you wanted to.
That was the point I made. Yes.
There you go. Okay.
So we got a caller
for the audience.
guys.
We do have a caller.
You guys ready for a caller?
No,
Oh,
no.
goodness.
Fuck
All
no,
right,
Grace.
well, here we go. All right,
Hey,
so I'm going to be mediating this this fight between Nintendo Mail and Maggot. I know that you guys hate each other. You guys don't like it. I know that you guys got a lot of beef.
wait,
We're gonna get out of the
wait,
way.
hold
So here we
on,
go.
what?
All right, and go.
Wait,
This is a
what?
man? Wait, it's a
what?
man named Purple Heart.
Oh,
First
boy.
of all, your choice in name is very effeminate. Are you
Oh,
traditionally? What's your pronouns, Purple Heart?
Please,
I don't
Banana,
care.
no. Don't. Please don't.
But like, what's up with the name though? Like, why? Who chooses Purple Heart as a man?
Last
Are you a man?
time, well, someone last time flipped out over a name, so
I don't know. Listen, I don't know a
Please,
single thing
no,
about you,
no,
a single
no,
thing
no,
about
no.
anything. I don't give a shit. I'm just
Let's not.
asking.
Let's
What's
not
up
say
with the
we did.
name? Is what I'm saying.
No.
I mean, mine is Banana Grabber. It's kind of gay, but you know, I'm just
True.
asking. I'm curious. I like names.
I think it's appealing.
Shut the
Thank
fuck
you.
up.
why do I don't know how to like answer your question on that one. So
Are you on the spectrum, Purple Heart?
No.
No,
Maggot.
No.
really?
I'm asking. I'm being sensitive. I'm Purple Heart. Are you autistic? Yes or no? Is it like have you had a formal diagnosis? You should check and
Why
see.
do I need to answer that question?
You don't need
You
to.
don't.
I'm
You
asking.
don't.
This
You
is
don't.
about-
You don't have to
You
answer
don't.
anything.
You don't.
First of all, Purple Heart, this is how
Poor Nintendo
conversations
Mail.
work. Somebody asks you a question, you try to go, oh, maybe, I don't know, yes, no, no.
All right,
I'm
so
just
He's
saying.
asking if you're autistic.
Oh,
He's
God.
asking if you're autistic.
Clearly.
Why is that a thing?
Oh, fuck off.
Just
yeah,
never
go
mind.
get a
all right, all right.
diagnosis.
Just never mind.
Nintendo Mail, why are you calling in, dude? How you doing? What's going on?
Fucking
I
definitely
just wanted
autistic.
to get a serious take about this situation, about what you guys were previously talking about. But I
for it.
mean,
I hate this person. I hate you. You suck.
No, you don't.
You suck a
Banana.
lot.
Real.
we
Banana.
never
You
talked.
suck so much. You're fucking boring, dude.
Banana.
We
he's
never
not.
talked. So
Banana.
how can you
Banana.
hate me?
Banana.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
All right. So,
Listen to him!
so whose opinion would
Be
you
nice.
like
Be
to,
nice
to
to
know?
Nintendo Mail.
Okay. So, Nintendo Mail.
Okay.
So, what is it? What is your question, sir?
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask a question, but here's what I'm gonna say real quick because I'm gonna
Okay.
be serious
Go
here
for
for a
it.
second.
Go for it.
Mhm.
Thank you, Maggot. For once.
Cancer is bad.
What do you want? Oh my god.
Okay,
for it.
okay. No, seriously. I think like when it comes to like the death penalty, you really have to do some. Excuse me. Something bad here, like maybe commit a crime or, oh, I don't know. This is gonna be a word. Pedophile. In other words.
Okay.
So if you have the
No, I hate to break it to you.
Based-
They fail in that department as well, usually. So
when it
Let
comes
him
to
ask the question. Go
pedophiles,
ahead. The floor is
Like-
yours.
like pedophilic stuff, yeah, I can get behind like death penalty is really something like that. But
they don't do that though, sadly.
they don't, you're right.
Maggot,
but
let it finish. Go ahead.
you should make-
They should.
No, Maggot's in the right.
I'm
I
gonna mute her.
think they do deserve death, but when it comes to something like this, like you
So
gotta
gross.
commit like some kind of like heinous crime in order to get the death penalty, like maybe like murder an entire family or something like that. Yeah, I think this is very worth it.
I think we should
But-
hang her. I think we should hang her.
Wait,
I
are
think
you saying
she
she
should
should
stay
have got the
among
death
us.
penalty? You think
in
she
a
should
history
got
class.
she should have got the death penalty?
She
Yes.
shouldn't get
I
the
agree.
death penalty.
No, she should. She should. I agree with you. She should. Yeah, 100%.
I think we should give the death penalty for people who annoy me, inconvenience me slightly. It's like if you cut me
Real.
off in traffic, dead. Roadside execution. The cop pulls you over and just shoots you in the fucking head. Why
in
not?
Forza, in Forza 2024.
Shut up! In this fake reality. What do you think about that, Purple Heart? Purple Heart. Tell me what you think about roadside executions because you
Disagree.
inconvenienced me
Disagree.
slightly.
Disagree.
In Grand Theft Auto.
Oh my goodness.
Disagree. Nintendo Mail.
Listen,
Okay, when it comes to
so-
drunk driving, yeah, I think that's kind of a difference.
Hey,
Oh my God.
Nintendo Mail.
Yes.
I want to thank you for calling in. Have a great evening.
Sure.
Bye, Nintendo Mail.
Holy
See
shit.
you, buddy.
What
He's my
was
favorite.
that?
He's my favorite.
Nintendo Mail
Is he a
is.
subscriber? If so, I
Yes.
It's got to be
apologize.
one of your. It's gotta
Oh,
be
I'm
somebody's
sorry.
favorite, not mine for sure.
Listen, Banana.
Does he pay?
You've got to calm down, dude.
I can't.
Seriously, I mean,
Look,
dude,
he's a
you my
very
bro, you
sweet,
my buddy. You are
autistic
my
boy.
buddy. You know that, right? We are, but dude, you've got to. You're too high. What are you drinking? What is that in your hand right now? How much
It's
caffeine
a-
is in that bastard?
No, it's a Bud Light
That's beer.
Platinum
Yeah, that's
Seltzer.
beer, yeah.
It's a nice drink. A good evening.
Agree to
boys.
disagree. That's pretty gross, but sure.
It looks like a white woman's drink.
Who
to me.
the fuck are you to
Wait,
criticize
a white
me?
woman's drink? A white
Who
woman's
the
drink?
That is
fuck?
definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, that is
are
a
you
white
drinking
woman's-
Shut
bitch
the fuck
beer?
up, people.
The tranny can, the one with fucking Dylan Mulvaney. Ugh, with
Oh my
fucking
God.
Are you
like.
talking about
weird
yourself? Are you talking about
Oh.
yourself?
Well, no,
Negative.
Bud Light is based now. What is it? Shane Gillis is sponsored by them now, so
Thank
it's all fine.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Mm.
Stick
They're
with the
fine to
trends,
begin
people.
with. They're playing the game. Anyways, I'm sorry. We got off track here. I derailed us. I apologize.
No
That's,
worries.
You're not sorry. You're not sorry.
Yeah, it's.
All right, so the judge here, he basically banged the gavel and said, like, white woman, you shall receive little punishment. Have a good day, and that's pretty much
Essentially,
it, right?
Basically, she got off with. He originally sentenced her to 10 years, or no more than 10 years.
No more than.
He suspended it for 3 years of probation, 100 hours of community service. She has to make restitution of over $39,000. It's like over $1,300 in fines, and that's pretty much it.
And that doesn't go back to the GoFundMe people because you can't.
Well, okay,
There's no way to do that.
So what has happened on that is GoFundMe put out a statement saying that they were going to make everybody who donated to it whole. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's good.
Okay.
I love
Did
a happy
they though?
ending.
Did
I
they
love
though?
promises. I
Yes,
love when people
yes.
promise me things.
So we
Well,
know that
that
for
really
sure.
actually.
That,
All right,
Now that I
so
think about
they
it, that
s-
kind of
they
sucks
s-
on. Yeah, go
they
ahead.
said they said they were.
Yeah, well, it seems like that would really suck on the part of GoFundMe then, because it seems like that would have to be out of pocket from them until they get restitution.
So yes, exactly. But
So that
That
sucks.
that may be the risk.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the risk they
It'll
take
take
by
forever.
having one of those type of sites, and they probably have insurance or something. Maybe
Yeah.
I would think.
probably.
One of the things that the judge said in his rendering, he said she had to make $39,000 restitution, but he did not specifically say who he was not going to say, he wouldn't give like, you must make restitution to like GoFundMe or this or whatever different. He just said restitution.
Well, that would
but-
be clarified in the actual paperwork as to
Yeah,
who
I
Well,
assume that would be to the
sure,
court, and then the
sure,
court
sure,
probably
sure,
gives
sure,
it to
the
the
cleric
road,
writes it
which I
all
assume,
up.
I
Sure.
assume that would be GoFundMe, right? So,
Well, I would imagine yes. Some of it, the vast majority of it, I'm sure, would
Who
go back.
then
to GoFundMe.
reimburse the backers?
all of the people, right?
Well, I think unfortunately, it's like Max said, they put out a statement saying they were going to make everybody whole. So but again, time frame, what does that mean? Does that mean once they get it, they were going to then trickle it out to everybody as she paid in? But if she's paying in $20 a month, then hell, ain't nobody going to ever get no money back, basically. You know, that's what I'm saying. So
By the way, is
is-
Jessica Pizzle okay or did she die? Jessica, are you okay? Or are you dead?
I'm okay.
All right.
I'm kind of
okay,
dead,
just making
but I'm
sure.
okay.
She
But I
was
am
having-
dying.
Right.
she was having
She's
problems with her
fine.
kitty. She was having
She's
problems with her
fine.
Yeah.
yeah, well, that's what happens after Thursday nights.
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
So it's Banana's fault. It's Banana's fault.
bananas.
Right?
You know what? When
That
you
It
gets,
explains why you're so ornery today.
when you get a
unable
banana
to read the
involved,
room.
when you get a banana involved, kitties are always going to have problems. So
It's potassium.
God, yeah, you've been
This
kind
is-
of. So,
we-
question, Pizzo, did you even get to watch any of this at all? Because I know you were having problems with your Discord.
No, but I heard everything.
Aw.
Okay, well.
Well, anyway.
Fun stuff.
So, just for the record, I can tell you.
Remember
who you
that
guys,
the next time you shit on my fucking Twitter, okay, Pizzle? I'm
I'm
the only one that cared enough to ask, okay?
Discord. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, so caring.
Yeah, you.
Women are so fucking weird, guys. Am I right, boys in the chat? Put a 1 if women are fucking bizarre. They just they get real catty about shit, and it's awkward. Guys, 1 in the chat if you agree. A little strange.
But you know who doesn't have to worry about their donations going and being misused? You know who doesn't have to do that?
Goblin Crew.
The Goblin Crew. That's right. That's Seth.
Yay!
Seth, K Huck, Echo Tragedy, Mame S, and Pigeon Salad for the low price of $9.99 a month. You too can also be a Goblin Crew.
And if you get up to 50, what's the top tier? The $10 tier?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get up to 50 Goblin Crews, there will be a special show posted every week to members only with me and whoever. I will be a permanent facet of this show, only to the subscribers.
Only to So, if you can't, if you can't afford the $9.99 a month, right? If it's just financially not feasible, that's cool. You could support us also by becoming a Mud Pie. That's $4.99, $4.99 a month, or you can get in at the basement at $1.99 and be a mudslinger. We are working in the backgrounds. We're trying to get everybody's schedules lined out. We're going to be doing some members only content where you guys can interact with us. We're going to play some games, do some other stuff.
You will see my cock.
Ew.
On the members only.
Nobody's gonna pay for that.
Drake, nobody wants to see that.
Gross.
You'll see my friend's cock, who is very attractive.
Okay, all right.
Jesus,
substitution.
Anyway, but we've got that going on. So, thank you guys always for our supporters, and as we get out of here,
remember that D.Max is a liar. He's a liar. Okay. Never believe anything he says.
Remember to keep your maggots gaslighting.
I know JFA is watching. If you're there, call in right now. Hurry.
I thought that was just a bit. I actually was thinking that was actually kind of a brilliant move, was to tell JFA to call in and then just
he was in.
No, he wasn't call waiting. That's what I'm saying. Like I kind of love that idea though.
We just had an upgraded membership. I have loved the stars too fondly. Upgraded to a Goblin Crew. Thank you for your support.
Who, by the way, I have loved the stars too fondly. One of my favorite chatters. Yeah. One of my favorite people that talks in the chat. I see them all the time.
Except for
I think
Nintendo
they're great.
now.
I think they're smart and intelligent.
Thank you, stars. Appreciate it. Yeah. All the support.
Very familiar with I have loved the stars too fondly. That person. I know them. I know.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Member of the Goblin Crew. All right. Well, remember to keep your maggots gaslighting, and we shall see you on the next Twitter beef.
Shall we? Will we? I don't know.
I guess so, right? Okay. Is that? I mean, I figured that was on brand.
Well, I don't know if maggots much gaslights, but
what do you mean she gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep? She does all three of them. What are you talking about?
Maggot.
I've never done any of that.
Is a little conniving goblin who is akin to Seth.
No,
more devious.
No, I'm not a goblin.
In my opinion,
conniving, not a goblin. No,
definitely a goblin, for sure.
No.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see you guys Sunday. Maybe. We got to discuss. We got to decide because it's Super Bowl, and I don't know what these guys do about the stuff, so we got to talk, see if we're going to do that or not.
Cowboys, let's go, Cowboys.
I can't miss another Puppy Bowl, okay?
You can't.
Well, I can't. Be there anyways.
I can't.
Anyway, just keep an eye on our Twitters. We'll let you know, guys. But anyway, until next time, remember, keep the powder dry. Look for some of the funny papers, and we love you all. Bye-bye.